I want to serve more people and have an impact and help all the sales professionals that are struggling to perform to their full potential, really to get the guidance, the community, the coaching, and the courses that they need to achieve their goals. Good morning, it's Ian Koniak, and today is the first video of 2024, and I wanted to share my 2024 RAD goals with everyone. In the beginning of the year, it's a time when I'm very laser focused on what's coming next. And my framework I've been using for about 3 years for goal setting is called RAD Goals. So RAD Goals stands for R. The R in RAD is reason. In other words, having a strong why behind the goal. The A is ambitious, something that's going to stretch you, push you outside of your comfort zone, and force you to take D, which is drastic action. I don't want a goal that's going to keep me in my comfort zone. I'm going to share goals with you in a minute that force me to change how I am in order to achieve them. My good friend Alex Kremer has a great quote, which I'll share. He says, the purpose of a goal is not that you achieve it, it's who it forces you to become in order for you to achieve it. So it's all about the person you need to be to hit something like that. So you can do any variety of buckets for goal setting. You can do work goals, financial goals, health goals, family goals, spiritual goals, fun goals, home improvement goals. But I like to generally categorize my goals. And there's 3 categories I'm going to share with you that are important to me this year. The first is work goals or business goals. The second is health. And the third is family goals. So let's get into it. My RAD goal for 2024 is to sell $3 million. The R, and the reason why I want to sell 3 million is because I did about 2-3 last year. And in order for me to get to 3, I'm going to have to change how I work. And the 2-3 was great, but it was really costly in terms of my time and stress because I was doing all of the coaching myself. And that's not a scalable business model. I'm the bottleneck in my own business. And so in order to sell 3 million and keep growing, I actually have to stop taking all the coaching on myself and actually hire coaches and rely on other people. And then I'm operating more as a CEO versus just a solopreneur who's just delivering coaching. And so that is the next evolution of my business. And the ultimate reason is I want to serve more people and have an impact and help all the sales professionals that are struggling to perform to their full potential, really to get the guidance, the community, the coaching, and the courses that they need to achieve their goals. So it's a big vision, and the 3 million is just an outcome that comes from that vision. The A is ambitious. It's a lot bigger than what I did last year, and I was pretty much maxed out last year. And the D is drastic action. So in order for me to sell 3 million, I had to hire a coach. I just announced last week Mike Fiasconi, who's going to be taking one-on-one for my gold level, and then I'm introducing a new platinum level that is going to be a lot less people that I'm coaching on a one-on-one basis to free my time up to build out the community, build out more courses, and really deliver the best possible coaching that I can, not just through me, but through other people that are coaching on my behalf, including members of the community. So that's my first goal. It's really about serving more people, doing it at scale, and getting my time back and not having this crazy schedule that I'm just exhausted by the end of the day. My second goal is around family, and that's just to be more present with my family. Because I'm very ambitious, a lot of times I'm thinking about work and I'm thinking about things I need to take care of. And I want to get to a place where I'm more grateful and more present when not just I'm achieving my goals, but I'm enjoying the ride as much as I can. And I just find myself always having a lot of mental chatter in my brain and worrying about what's coming next and what I need to get done. And it doesn't stop. And so for me, in order to be a good example for my children and be a better husband for my wife, it requires me being more present and enjoying this precious time that we have. And I know that I'm doing my best, but I could do a lot better in that department. And so my personal goal around family is to do a 365-day challenge. And a 365-day challenge in my personal life is something that I'm going to do for every day for a year straight. And The reason, the R behind the 365 challenge is to build appreciation for the life I have, build more gratitude, and be more present with my family. And so the 365-day challenge is very ambitious. It's doing something every day for a year, and it requires drastic action. So what is that challenge? Well, every day for the next year, I'm going to meditate for at least 5 minutes. I'm not going to go off into India and spend a meditation retreat or anything crazy, but at least 5 minutes of meditation time. Doesn't need to be in the morning or night, but always want to get it in once a day, minimum of 5, ideally 10 minutes. And the second thing I'm going to do is send a thank you note every single day. Thank you to Mr. Thank You Project, my buddy John Israel. He originally came up with this. He wrote a book called Mr. Thank You, if you're curious about it. But he wrote handwritten thank you notes, 5 notes every day for a year straight. And he told me how much it built his gratitude, his appreciation, his love of life. And it just sounded amazing to me. So rather than me writing a handwritten thank you note, I'm just either going to send a text message or do a voice note or do it in person if I'm with somebody and just express how much they mean. It's got to be sincere. It's not just to check a box, but it's got to be thoughtful and mindful. And the idea is, hey, if I'm meditating every day for a year and I'm expressing gratitude, that I'm going to cultivate those qualities in myself, being more grateful and being more present, which I have struggled with. I do my best, but I'm flawed. I'm human like everyone else. And I know I have amazing life, but the fact I can't fully appreciate it says that I have work to do. So that's the second area. And the third area, that's the family area. In the third area, so in other words, if you got that before I get into 3, the whole point is me to become a person that's more grateful and more present with my family. So it's what I'm doing on my own time that cultivates that practice. That's why I'm doing a 365 challenge. It's for my family, so I can be a better husband and father and really more present with my kids. The third area is my health. The challenge is getting the best shape of my life. I ran 2 marathons in the past 18 months, and it was good, but I was pretty skinny, didn't have much muscle tone. So I started doing calisthenics, and that's going really well. And I want to combine that with running. And so the health goals that I have are getting the best shape of my life. And how am I going to measure that? Well, the reason why is because I want to have great energy for people that I coach and I inspire in various channels that I make videos, YouTube or LinkedIn or whatever. I want to have energy and I want to lead by example. That's the main reason. I want to inspire by example. And I also want to have energy to be able to handle the mission that I have of getting to $3 million. I find when I'm in great shape, when I'm getting good rest and when I'm exercising and I feel really good, my energy's through the roof. And so that's the main reason. The A is for ambitious. Ambitious, the goal itself is I want to be able to do 20 pull-ups in a row, 20 pull-ups, 20 explosive push-ups where you do a push-up and you clap your hand, and then 4 minutes of plank, 24. I also want to be able to touch my toes. So those are my health goals, right? So ambitious, and then D is drastic action. In order for me to touch my toes, I got to stretch every day. I got to see my trainer. I got to be training pull-ups and planks and just like stay on it constantly in order to get to that fitness level. I've been reading David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me, and that dude is crazy. But if I can get a little bit of Goggins in me and get 20 in a row, man, I've never been able to do that. I think I can do like 5 or 6 in a row now. So getting to 20 is going to be a big stretch. But those are my RAD goals. Again, sell 3 million, right? Do a 365-day challenge of every day meditating and sending a note of gratitude, and then get in the best shape of my life via 20 pull-ups in a row, 20 explosive push-ups, 4-minute planks, and touch my toes. So that's my process for goal setting. Those are my goals. If you want to share your goals in the comments below, or if you have questions about the goal setting process, feel free to reach out. I wish you the best in making 2024 the best year of your life, and I'll see you guys really soon. Thanks.